Shoto, Sawadee Krab. I'm Algor. I'm kind of nervous since it's my first time doing a panel like this in Thailand, and I'm still not used to appearing live like this, but it's nice to see everyone here in person. You all look amazing. Have you been having a good time so far? Hi.
โอเคครับผมคุณโชโตะครับเป็นไงบ้างที่วันนี้ได้มาพบปะกับแฟนๆที่ Algor Arcana ครับคุณโชโตะครับ
So Shoto-san, how do you feel seeing Thai fan here in Algor Arcana?
Well, I'm really thankful to have the chance for moments like this. I haven't had many opportunities in previous years to be able to see fans internationally. Until recently, I feel VTubers doing appearances at events like this or guesting at conventions around the world was seen as weird or uninteresting to a lot of people, but I think the important thing for me is being able to see all your faces, all my fan faces, to see my community and my fans in person. Like, this makes me feel more grounded in reality too, if that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah. It feels very real, and being here makes me understand that these are real living people that are here to see and support me, right? Not only me, but their favorite streamers or VTubers, and not just a name on the screen in a stream chat. It's more than just that. And I've had a lot of opportunities this year to go around the world, and more soon in the future to see my fans again like this, not only in Asia, but all around the world. And being able to be here and see my fans from Thailand is really heartwarming and reminds me that I don't just have fans from only the United States or only from Japan, but all over the world. And I'm really glad to see that so many people took the time out of their day to come see me here today. It's really awesome.
Have you ever been to Thailand before?
No, never. I haven't been there yet.
โอเคถ้ายังไม่เคยมา
ก็ยังไม่เคยมาประเทศไทยนะคะ
อยากจะรู้จังเลยว่าถ้าเกิดได้มีโอกาสมาเนี่ยอยากมาทำอะไรที่ประเทศไทยฮะ
So if you had a chance to visit Thailand, what you would like to do?
Well, I wanted to travel here back in 2021 or 2020, but COVID happened and stopped me from going on a lot of trips to places like Thailand with my family for vacations. But now I think since the start of the year, I've been able to go out more and experience the world while I still can. And I think that next time I appear virtually for an event in Thailand, I'll be able to be in the country itself. So I'd like to be in the place where I'm doing something like this, ideally, and do much more with my friends that live there. So I think the main thing for me is that if I were to ever come to Thailand, I would want to hang out with my friends that live here and to eat a lot of food. I really do. I love Thai food a lot and a lot of Southeast Asian food. So I'd be doing mostly that, just going around, experiencing the culture, and eating a lot of food with them.
Thailand is a land of mystical belief. So do you have your own superstitions or personal belief like lucky charm or something like that?
Oh God. Well, let me think about that. I'd say my family is kind of superstitious. Like, I think a good example is when my grandfather passed away a decade ago, my family kept telling me rumors to me and my cousins about strange things happening around the house. Like, we would get phone calls from unknown numbers, and they'd say that they'd hear our grandpa's voice from the kitchen, things like that, since my mom's family believes that whenever somebody in our family dies, that person that dies doesn't know that they're dead until 3 days later, and that they'll try and reach out or interact with somebody in the family during those 3 days until they've accepted the fact that they're dead. So that's one thing that my family taught me when I was young. Talks about superstitious stuff, then the more you invite some of that into your home or into your life. So if we talk about it a lot, then they think that something bad will happen to us eventually if we keep talking about it together. So my mom and dad don't like it when I talk about things like this, and they don't like when I play horror games a lot because that's one of my favorite things is I love playing horror games. And other than that, I think my only experience with Thailand's legends and superstitions was through a game I played a while back called Home Sweet Home. It's one of my favorite folklore horror games of all time, and I actually want to play more games like that since I'm a big fan of the horror genre. Yeah.
อันนี้ไม่ใช่เรื่องผีสามารถเจอได้ตลอดไป โอเคอ่ะถาม
Oh my god.
ถามโจโตซังนิดนึงแล้วกันนะครับผมเชื่อว่าตั้งแต่เป็น VTuber มาน่าจะมีเหตุการณ์ที่ประทับใจมากๆหลายเรื่องราวอยากให้เล่าเรื่องที่ประทับใจที่สุดสักหนึ่งเรื่องครับ
Okay, Shoto-san, what is the most impressive moment you have ever since you start your VTuber journey?
Oh god.
แสดงว่าเยอะมาก
Yeah. My most impressive moments. Let me think. I've had a lot of things happen in the past 2 years to me. I think I have two. The main things I think about are being able to collaborate and play with a lot of other content creators that I've looked up to in the past, and even going so far as to become friends with those creators that I've looked up to and learning from them, because I've only been a VTuber for about 2 years now, but I've been streaming for almost 4 years, and I feel like I learned a lot in that time. I think this year taught me a lot about my self-worth and happiness, and I really learned to being able to learn about prioritizing my happiness and the enjoyment of my community as well. Since my fans are one of the biggest reasons I'm able to do so many crazy things and projects that I only dreamed about in the past. So I'd say one of those impressive moments I've had was just being able to meet so many cool people and being able to collaborate with people I've looked up to since I was a kid. Because I just thought of it as well, but I think another important moment for me since my VTuber journey is that in the past I used to sing a lot, but I didn't think I was very good. I still think that I'm not very good since I feel like I lack a lot of the skills that my friends have honed over the years, and I would still call myself a very new singer and somebody that isn't used to singing much. But in the past year, I released a few song covers and I was extremely proud of, and a lot of my fans supported this content a lot and made me inspired to do more. But before I was a VTuber, I used to be in a community that sang a lot and did song covers, but I was usually looked down upon or ignored a lot back then because I wasn't good enough to a lot of those people. But now that I become a streamer and came back into doing song covers again, it made me realize that I was very capable and that I can sing and that I shouldn't really care what people thought back then. So it was a big part of my year, coming to terms with the fact that I should just do what makes me happy, and singing was one of those things that really made me happy, that I shouldn't let other people tell me I can or cannot do. And it's thanks to my fans, all you guys, that I realized that. And that's the reason why I'm singing more this year too. Vulnerable part of growing up and sharing that kind of thing, since I like singing a lot, but it was always something that I was nervous with. So hearing a lot of people say that they want to hear more songs from me or to write a song in the future, maybe, it's very inspiring. I don't know. It means the world. It really does mean the world to know people want to hear more. Thank you.
Shoto-san, so is there any new project or message you want to tell your fans about?
New projects and message. Uh, I feel like I'll be doing a lot this coming year. I'm working on a new big merchandise drop that'll be with another company, something that's very reliable and with people I trust a lot. It'll have a lot of clothing, something cool to come along with it, so I'm excited to share more about that since I've wanted to do more clothing merchandise with my VTuber brand, right? That's just one of them, but I also think I'll be doing more events like this in the future to try and appear at more conventions because I want to explore the world more while I can and meet more fans like this. Like this is really awesome. I like seeing everybody's faces here like this, and I want to learn about your guys' home and the places that you all grew up in to fully understand what makes your home countries beautiful, right? And I plan to do more events like these in Asia and Europe and try to do some in the United States as well. But I think a lot of them will be in Asia this coming year. I think I'll be having a concert this coming February that I'm really excited to sing alongside with my friend Yusan. We'll both be performing on stage for the first time with our 3D models. This is going to be the first time I ever sing on stage and perform with somebody else in my entire life. So I'm trying to push the boundary of the type of content I'm trying to do. So I'd like to say, if you're interested and want to hear and see me perform in 3D, then please be sure to come by and watch the concert. Yeah? It'll be in February, so next year. It's coming soon. And I'll be here, right? I'm coming to Thailand in February too, so I'll actually be in the country to do everything that I want to do with my friends and, you know, to perform here too. And who knows, more. Yeah.
จะปรบมือดังๆให้กับคุณโชโต
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. But before to the next section, can we have a photo, please, with all of us here?
Photos? Oh, yeah.
โอเคครับเพื่อนเดี๋ยวเชิญทุกท่านเดี๋ยวเรามาถ่ายรูปร่วมกันนะครับผม
Thank you.